The ruler of Sharjah opens a Wasset nursery in the capital of Sharjah. Queen Mary of Denmark holds a meeting with the First Lady of Ukraine in Copenhagen. Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden presides over an award ceremony at the Royal Palace in Stockholm. And the princely family of Monaco attend the Rolex Monte Carlo Masters Final in France. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are doing well today. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Monday, April 15th, 2024. On Sunday, Their Serene Highnesses, Prince Albert II and Princess Charlene of Monaco, accompanied by His Serene Highness, Hereditary Prince Jacques of Monaco, Her Royal Highness, Princess Alexandra of Hanover, and her boyfriend, Mr. Ben Strautmann, Mr. Pierre Casaraghi, Mrs. Beatrice Borromeo Casaraghi, and Miss Melanie Antoinette Costello de Massey attended the final match of the 2024 Rolex Monte Carlo Masters held on the Court René III at the Monte Carlo Country Club in Roquebrune, Cap-Martin, France. The princely family watched the 1-hour, 37-minute match between Mr. Stefanos Tsitsipas from Greece and Mr. Casper Ruud from Norway. So who won the match? Mr. Stefanos Tsitsipas. This is the third time that Mr. Tsitsipas has won the Monte Carlo Masters. This afternoon in Les Salines, His Serene Highness, Prince Albert II of Monaco, accompanied by the Minister of the State of the Principality of Monaco, Mr. Pierre Dardou, the new President of the National Council, Mr. Thomas Brezzo, and the Government Advisor, Minister of Equipment, Environment and Urban Planning, Miss Celine Karen de Joni, presided over the inauguration of Les Salines Car Park. The new 15-level car park has 1,790 parking spaces for light vehicles, including Monaco On and PMR spaces, 100 spaces for motorcycles, 2 bicycle stations, a car wash, and a car storage area. In a statement from the Prince's government, Les Salines Car Park, which is a part of the Principality of Monaco's mobility plan, aims to limit urban traffic within the Principality and to promote soft mobility thanks to an advantageous pricing policy, but also by the, quote, establishment of 2 express lanes of the Compagnie des Autobus de Monaco, which will serve the main districts from Les Salines Car Park. Of 63 monobike bicycles installed at 1 in 15 of the car park and the Galerie des Salines, which will allow users to connect to the Jardin Exotique to Avenue Pasteur on foot in just a few minutes, end quote. So when you go to Monaco, now you know where to park your car. Anyway, keeping on the theme of the car park, the new car park also has the Galerie des Salines with art created by Mr. Roger Capron. The works were originally on display at an old building in Larvotto. Instead of destroying the art pieces, they were restored and reinstalled in the Galerie des Salines. During the inauguration, the Sovereign Prince unveiled a commemorative plaque. For those of you who are keeping tabs on the number of plaques the Sovereign Prince has unveiled so far this year, well, we are officially at 4. That's it. That's unfortunate. In the morning, the Sovereign Prince, accompanied by Mr. Louis Ducreuil, arrived at the Musée Oceanographique de Monaco to view a model and presentation for the upcoming Expo 2025 Osaka Kansai Universal Exhibition. Held under the theme, Designing the Society of the Future, Imagining Our Life of Tomorrow, the Expo encourages everyone to adopt, quote, life practices and improve their daily actions in order to achieve objectives aimed at establishing a future of best quality focused on the perseverance of our environment, end quote. This objective is directly in line with that of the Sovereign Prince through the Prince Albert II of Monaco Foundation, which has always advocated for the protection of our oceans and the preservation of our planet. I hope that made sense. In Madrid, His Majesty, King Felipe VI of Spain, presided over the inauguration of the 4th edition of the Spanish Economic Forum, Wake Up Spain, held at Palacio Linares. According to the Royal Court of Spain, the week-long forum, known as the Spanish Davos, will gather members of the government, CEOs, businessmen, and entrepreneurs to participate in a series of panel sessions to discuss a variety of topics, including, quote, health, education, energy, or economy, among many other issues from the point of view of experts and institutions, end quote. In Stockholm, Her Royal Highness, Crown Princess Victoria, Sweden, presided over the presentation of the 2024 Swedish Farmers Federation's Gold Medal Award ceremony held in the Bernadotte Library at the Royal Palace. According to the Royal Court of Sweden, the first medals were awarded by King Gustav Adolf VI in 1958. Since then, the distribution has been a royal tradition. The Dairy Farmer of the Year Award, now known as the Milk Entrepreneur of the Year, was instituted in 2012 and is awarded to a dairy entrepreneur who has developed his or her company, been a role model for other dairy farmers, and thus developed the milk sector. Quote, LRF Milk's Gold Medal is the highest award given by dairy associations for skill and sense of responsibility in the work with milk quality. To qualify for the gold medal, it is required that one has been able to deliver first-class milk from healthy cows for at least 23 years. End quote. The 2024 Milk Entrepreneur of the Year Award went to Gun, Sven, and Oscar Carlson from Vesigebru. And I'm pretty sure I mispronounced that, so I apologize. Meanwhile, Their Majesties, King Carl Gustaf and Queen Sylvia of Sweden, attended the 400th anniversary celebrations of the city of Salla. On April 15, 1624, Salla received its city privileges issued by King Gustav Adolf II. In Oslo, Her Royal Highness, Crown Princess Mette-Marit of Norway, presided over the presentation of the 2024 National Association for Public Health Research Award ceremony held at the Norwegian Theatre. The 2024 Heart Research Award went to Professor Christina Hauge, a cardiologist who specializes in genetic heart diseases. According to a press release, Professor Hauge received the award for her, quote, pioneering work with genetic heart defects, end quote. The 2024 Dementia Research Award went to Professor Ingvild Tina Saltvedt from NTNU and senior physician at St. Olav's Hospital in Trondheim. She has been researching dementia for over 30 years. Professor Saltvedt received the award for her research into the, quote, connection between stroke and cognitive impairment. Thanks to her research, we now know more and more about who is affected by cognitive impairment and dementia after a stroke, and what can be done to counteract this, end quote. In Copenhagen, Her Majesty, Queen Mary of Denmark, held a meeting this morning with the First Lady of Ukraine, Olena Zelenska, and Mr. Bo Tenberg, the husband of the Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Denmark, Ms. Mette Frederiksen, at Frederik VIII's palace at Amalienborg. According to the Royal Court of Denmark, the First Lady is visiting the Kingdom of Denmark in connection with the government's Ukraine Investment Forum, which was held today at Industry House. The purpose of the Ukraine Investment Forum is to bring together Danish companies that are interested in contributing to the reconstruction of Ukraine. Meanwhile, in Amsterdam, Videoland, the network behind the highly anticipated television series Maxima, announced that it will premiere 2 episodes, not 1, on Saturday, April 20th. The series, based on the book entitled Maxima Zorjeta, Motherland, by Ms. Marcia Lauta, tells the fascinating life story of Queen Maxima. From her life growing up in Argentina, her life in New York City, the night she met Prince Willem Alexander, Prince of Oranje in Sevilla, and much more. The series stars well-known Argentine actress Ms. Delfina Chavez and Dutch actor Mr. Martin Lakemeyer. The series will be available to watch in the Netherlands, Germany, and here in Latin America on Warner Bros. Discovery. Unfortunately, the series is not available to watch for those living in the United States and Canada at this time. Nonetheless, I'm sure someone will upload it to YouTube, and when they do, I will let you know. It won't be me. I'm not uploading it to YouTube. His Majesty King Abdullah II of Jordan, accompanied by His Royal Highness Crown Prince Al Hussein bin Abdullah II of Jordan, held a meeting with the President of Iraq, Abdul Rashid, at Al Bosman Palace in Amman. The President is on a 2-day official visit to the Kingdom of Jordan. According to the Royal Hashemite Court, during the meeting, the King and the President discussed the latest international and regional developments. The King warned that what the region is witnessing may lead to further escalation and threaten its security and stability. In Sharjah, His Highness Dr. Sheikh Sultan bin Mohammed Al Qasimi, the ruler of Sharjah, presided over the opening of the Wasat Nursery. According to a press release, the Wasat Nursery building is an extension of the Sharjah Nurseries project, which is operated under the vision and directives of the ruler of Sharjah and aims to, quote, establish and prepare integrated educational institutions that receive all children in the emirate and provide them with a distinguished educational experience. The building was designed to meet the highest international security and safety standards and ensure a safe, healthy, and attractive environment that encourages children to explore, play, and learn, end quote. In Bangkok, Their Majesties King Rama X and Queen Sotira of Thailand, accompanied by Her Royal Highness Princess Maha Shakri Sirindhorn of Thailand, presided over the royal songkran ceremony at the Grand Palace. And finally, Mr. Vighara Esorn Vivachar Wongse, the second estranged son of His Majesty King Rama X of Thailand, visited the Phrat That Nadam, a 9th century Buddhist temple in the Maha Sarakam province. In his social media post, Vok, or as I like to call him, Prince Vok, wrote, quote, I had a chance to meet and talk about Dharma with many Buddhist teachers, end quote. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I will be back on Tuesday, April 16th, with all the latest royal news and events, including the Grand Ducal couple of Luxembourg state visit to the Kingdom of Belgium, Crown Prince Haakon of Norway's official visit to Northern California, and so much more. So, I hope you all will join me on Tuesday. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, comment below, and click on the notification bell so you won't miss a new episode. Until then, have a wonderful afternoon, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.